This is Detectival 2023. As you can see, there's some beautiful old buildings in the background now. It's like a herd of wildebeest everywhere. See you in a bit. Well, I've got to film the first signal, haven't I? If nothing else. First signal is a blaring 75. I mean, there's so many people here. You just, you see 100 or so of them go in front of you, or 200 or more, and you think, there's not going to be anything left. And then you find out that that's not true. There are some signals left. A little bit off that one, I think. Well, I see it. It's just yeah, ring pull. Woohoo! First target of Detectival 2023. Great big piece of a cart horseshoe. Massive, but not exactly what I'm looking for. Look at that for a beautiful building. I'm sure they'll be very happy with lots of holes in their lawn. Well, it's certainly a beautiful location. Loads of fields. Some of it's this stubbly ground, but it's very stony. An old ruined castle thing. The village over that way. Yeah. There's some really cool area here, but there aren't many signals. Not many at all. Let's see what we have. Actually, I'll keep you rolling, because I did find a signal. And we're out already. Let's have a look. Maybe we can see something. There. In here. Oh, I can see it. It's a 9. Well, I think it's a 9mm bullet casing, which was not at all what I was expecting. Okay, cool. Moving on. Well, my first gold for Detectival 2023. Well, gold gilt anyway. It's a button.
Getting on, Nova.
Don't mind that at all. Sorry about the radio. Well, it's certainly a beautiful place to spend some time, although it's absolutely scorching hot up in the 30s at the moment. The Coffee Bush Kid, we miss you here. Yeah, perhaps you would have found the treasure. Anyway, to everybody else, welcome. Not really finding a lot, but hopefully we'll get some good targets at some point. Moving on.
First coin.
My friend Paul's just found his first coin. Well done, Paul.
Thank you very much, bud.
It's one you haven't found before, I think.
No, definitely not.
Bus facing to the right with curly hair.
Lovely.
Well, sorry about the radio in the background. Hang on. Ignore that a moment. 55. That's a button. It's another button. I think that's the third button I've got. Yeah, sorry about the interference in the background, guys. I'll see you at the next. Well, there's been a few gold nobles and quarter nobles and staters and rings and all sorts found, but yeah, Roman javelin? Don't think so. It's just an old fence post. Unfortunately, luck is not on my side today. Moving on. Well, I don't know if it's what kind of bicycle thing's going on today, but we've seen like 20 or 30 police motorcycles. A load of cyclists. Wow. Car after car after car after car of bicycles. And then a couple of ambulances at the back. And that must cost a fortune to run that race. Okay, moving on. This is such a magnificent location, really. It's absolutely beautiful, but we just haven't been finding much. I mean, I haven't been finding much. I know there's reports of gold rings, Henry, the 5th, I think, quarter, noble, and all sorts of things coming up. But not for me yet. But then I got that signal. 77. Glove off time. Let me just put it back on. Silly me. Now, is it going to be a button or is it going to be a coin? Still don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's a coin. And that, I think, is it is. It's a little Roman. Wow. Okay. Well, my day just got a hell of a lot better. Bust on the one side with these two little soldiers. Yeah, with the standard bearer. I think I know who that is, but I can't. I can't remember his name. But very cool, little Roman. Perfect. See you at the next. I'll check this area. Well, not far from that first one, and a little signal, 72. Took me a while to find it. I think it's glove off time again. Is it? Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? That's little Roman minim, I think they call them. There should be, I think there's going to be some detail left on that. Yeah, there is. Very cool. See it later when I've cleaned it a bit. In the same hole as that little Roman I just found is this. It's a scratchy signal. No idea what that is. I don't think it's a nail. There could be some detail on it. I'm not sure what that is. It's cool. Moving on. Well, I don't yet know what that is, but I seem to keep finding things now in this little area. I don't know if it's part of a brooch or what. Hopefully I'll get an idea on that. Cool. Moving on. I know it's not metal, but I like these little bits of pottery. Perhaps if I collect enough of them I can make something. Always got some project in mind. Moving on. Wandering along, minding my own business. You get a 70 signal, but I think that's a button. Yeah, it's a button. I thought for a minute there I was in again. Okay, I like buttons though. Yeah, cool. Moving on. Well, technically, I guess this is Paul's find. I did find it, but he helped me find it because I was getting fed up with it. It was because my pinpointer wasn't sensitive enough to pick this little thing up. It's lovely, little piece of jewelry. Very, very happy with that. Thank you very much, my friend.
Anytime, bud.
Welcome to day 2.
Morning.
How's it going, Paul?
Yeah, cool. Lovely day for it today.
Full of finds everywhere.
It's a quiet one at the moment.
My first target today has been just yeah. Yeah, one of them. Hopefully there'll be some more of something. Well, so far on day 2, that's my best find. There's a musket ball. Sorry about the radio interference. And a flat-bottomed musket ball, although could also be a gaming piece, I guess. Cool. Well, my guess is that that's going to be a button, but just in case. Yeah, button. Okay. Not great for me today. I mean, most of yesterday was like this for me also, but I was very lucky to hit into a couple of Romans in the same sort of area. Yeah. See you at the next. It's a rather nice looking lead bullet. Actually, this technically isn't my find, it's somebody else's, but they left it. They didn't want it. Just found it left on the side of a hole. Kind of cool. Take it. Moving on. And a lovely live round, which I will not be taking with me, obviously. Don't know what the date is on it. It's got a nice Lapua 6.5 264. No idea. Moving on. Well, weirdly, in the same hole is another live round, which is a totally different bullet. WW Super 22 250 Remington, I guess. Cool, kind of. Moving on. And again in the same hole, a different bullet. 3 different bullets. This one's Norma 308, so that's a 308 round, which is a bit more like I'm used to here, but interesting why there's so many different types here. Well, it's not metal, but it's a shell in stone, so a fossilized shell. Cool, kind of. Looks like there's lots of little fossils in there too. Yeah, might have that. Moving on. Well, that's a huge musket ball. I mean, you wouldn't want to get hit by that. Wow. Yeah, no coins today, nothing. No buckles, nothing really interesting. But anyway, moving on. We're coming across, and literally on the surface here, is it? Yeah, it is. Silver hammered. What you got, Paul?
First axe head. Is it modern? Is it old?
I don't know. What do you guys think? It's a nice looking thing. Very cool.
Thank you.
We're staying in this area for a minute.
I'm going to stay for a bit longer, I think.
Well done.
Hey!
Look at that for a big fancy moo tube. Yellow and red. Woohoo! Well, Bob the Builder must have been across here and dropped his wrench at some point. It's quite an old one. Cool. Moving on. I don't know if you can really see the colours in that. That's absolutely beautiful. It's a piece of glass. Incredible with the colours. Anyway, shut up. Get away. I can find some more metal. Probably reasonably modern, but I'm pretty sure that's a coin. He goes scrubbing away at it and find it's a dirty great big Roman. But I don't think it is. Oh, we'll have to clean that up later and have a look. But a big penny of some kind. Cool.